All right, so how do you want to start this thing?
I think we should do a rap.
A what? Nobody wants to see us spitting in our hands. How about a joke?
Okay.
All right, so this retired pastor walks into a bar.
No.
And all right.
How about a memory? Let's do a memory.
I'm not sure about a memory. Pastor John still doesn't know how to deal with me. I mean, it's been, what, 25 years? He had to have a heart attack so I'd take over his Sunday school class, and that was 20 years ago, so I don't know about that.
Think of a memory. Think of another one.
The only other memory I got, it comes and goes, it's kind of fuzzy. It's when he bounced my head off the concrete step at the baptismal, when he was baptizing me. Yeah, that's not a good one either. I said I'd never talk about that.
Okay.
What about you? You got a memory?
I do. My first memory was my introduction to music ministry through the children's choir. Sharon was a firm believer in teaching scripture through songs.
That's
Like,
cool.
for example, Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of God, put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Excuse me?
She said we can't give the devil any more time than
Absolutely
should.
necessary.
Right.
Okay.
And then there was a time she made us memorize the first book of Psalms.
The whole chapter?
Chapter 1, yes. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor sitteth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper.
Seriously?
You know how Sharon likes us to enunciate.
Oh, and that concludes our children's choir memory moment for the day. Pastor John, Sharon, we thank you for your many years of honorable service, and we love you both. Mwah!
Brother John and Sharon, welcome to the cult of the free. No longer do you have to do church budgets and you don't have to put up with four-legged Baptists and so forth, and so we're grateful for your retirement. You'll enjoy it, and we know that it'll be a blessed thing for you. There's one thing that we don't have to worry about when we get our age. We don't have to worry about dying young. So we're grateful that we have a life. When I thought about this today, I thought about Psalms 1. And I'd just like to read 2 or 3 verses, and this reminds me of you. He said, Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. There's several words that came to my mind as I thought about this today. First of all, I see you as a very faithful man. You have lived a life and you have a reputation of being a faithful man to the things of God, and I appreciate your faithfulness. Also, it says here, blessed man. You are a very much blessed man, that you have been able to touch the lives of so many and be able to see the fruit from their lives, and you're blessed, and I know you have a lot of wonderful and great memories in that. So you are a blessed man. You're blessed because you know the Lord, and because he called you into the ministry, and you're able to preach and counsel and to touch the lives of so many people. Also, I think that you are a great giving man. I remember that I had the only home in the subdivision that didn't have a paved driveway, and you came, the church, you came and paved my driveway. Then you honored me in so many different ways. You allowed me to come and be here and to be a blessing. You've honored me, and I'm grateful for your love. I see you as a loving man, and we're grateful for all that God has done. Congratulations. Welcome into retirement.
Brother Richardson and Sharon, I have been blessed by your faithfulness to God here in this church. I feel welcome when I come here, and you've always made us feel welcome. I'm going to direct most of what I have to say to Sharon, because she has been an example to me as a pastor's wife. I'm not a pastor's wife, but I'm a preacher's wife. And so, Sharon, you have been a great inspiration to me in the years that I have adjusted to this life. Your sweet smile and your vibrant hugs and all of the things that you portray in a godly woman has been a blessing to me. Just remember that God really loves you, and He's got more for you to do, and I will be praying for both of you as you go forward into this time of your life, still serving the Lord. We love you and appreciate you so very much.
Good.